Hello, one and all. Welcome back to Let's Play Silent Storm. And basically, let's say goodbye to Silent Storm. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up the objective here, so some of the ambient noises there will stop. When we last left off, I was trying to do whatever it is I needed to do in order to get the boss to spawn. Well, basically, I've done every single thing that I can think to do to make the boss spawn, and she just won't spawn. She won't spawn at all. I found a little bit of information online that says there is a very, very, very rare bug where the boss won't spawn at all. But what they said is it basically like it's 100% a bug with the Russian army if you're playing Axis instead of Allies. And it's not coming. I'm not playing Axis, I'm playing Allies, and she just won't show up. I've done just about everything I can think to do within reason. I redid the mission again without blowing up the floor, thinking maybe walking across certain pieces of the floor causes things to spawn. She didn't show up. I crawled through the mission not in God mode. I entered the mission not in God mode, kept not God mode all the way through with no cheats. Crawled through the mission, stealth moding the big mech suits to try to see if she spawned. She didn't spawn. Some reports say she spawns at the top. She's not up here. Some reports say she spawns at the bottom. She's not down there. I have a code called show all enemies. She hasn't shown up once on that code, and I've tried that code every single run through. I watched some YouTube videos on this mission, and basically when they stepped around the corner, she was right there, so it wasn't a problem for them to find her. I've been on every floor, I've been top to bottom, I've done every single thing I can think to do within reason. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't killed the mech suits without engaging God mode, and I tried that. I legitimately just tried that a few minutes ago off camera. And I was several floors above them, taking shots with my sniper rifle, and the second they knew I was there when I shot them, they shot me back with basically rockets, and I died. Because they are extremely accurate, and they have explosive rounds. So, I got destroyed. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this one. So, because I can't make the boss spawn, and because I can't find any information online, I've decided we're going to roll with the ending we already got. I don't have a video of the actual ending or anything like that. I'm not going to roll one. You already saw what the ending looked like. As a matter of fact, I might show it to you again just to cap this one off. But that's the ending we're going to roll with, and I'm going to call this one done. I'm not just trying to give up because I'm tired of it or anything like that, but we are right here at the very end, and there's nothing I can see to do to fix this. So, I'm going to leave an open call on this Let's Play. For the time being, I'm not going to uninstall Silent Storm, and I'm pretty sure Silent Storm has files. Anyway, actually, no, it doesn't. I remember having to fix it. It doesn't have the files, but I'm not going to uninstall it. I'm going to keep Silent Storm installed and hopefully try to keep a hold on those save files as well. And if anybody ever decides to come out and say, oh, this is why your game's bugged and this is how you fix it, I will show the ending. I will go through it and I'll do it. But until then, I'm gonna roll as if this was over, because usually when I send out an open call, I don't hear anything from anyone. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna be the same way for this too, and I'm going to talk as if this were the ending. Silent Storm is a good concept for a game. A World War II style XCOM is, in my opinion, something that needs to be explored again, and more importantly, explored better. Starting off, there are a lot of things to like about Silent Storm, but basically as you progress through the game, and the enemies get tougher and tougher and more numerous, and you start seeing mechanics where they can see you, but you can't see them, and all that stuff kind of happens, and that's well before the mech suits. The game becomes less enjoyable, and it's a slow thing, The game slowly becomes less enjoyable, but it never stops going downwards. That is until you hit where the mech suits come in, and then it just shoots downwards. It just completely becomes literally unplayable for me. I had to cheat my way to get this far. It really does suffer from that, and as usual, I will state that I'll give a more detailed explanation of my thoughts on the game in the description, so please read the description. I'll kind of go over everything there, but for now, the difficulty of this game is unrelentless. It is punishing, and honestly, I can't recommend anyone check this one out, because it's like what parts of it are good are not outweighed by the parts of it that are bad. I won't be coming back to Silent Storm. I mean, I'll be coming back for it in this Let's Play if I find a solution to the problem. But I mean, on my own time, to come back and play this one again, it's not going to happen. I'm enjoying Dawn of War Dark Crusade so much that I am having to restrain myself from starting a campaign with another hero or another faction, just so I don't get tired of the game. I want to play it so much every moment. This one, no, I'm done with this. This one's gonna go on the in the Steam library shelf and never be picked up again. It was good while it lasted, I guess, is the epitaph for Silent Storm. But it suffers from that problem of a difficulty increase and a huge difficulty spike by the time the suits come in. It feels like your firepower is always a step behind. It feels like your soldiers are always a step behind, and it's just it's another one of those ones where it's you're playing a group of elite squad who are worse on an individual basis than the enemy horde that you have to fight. I never once felt like any of my guys were half as accurate with submachine gun fire as they were with as the enemy was with theirs. So it really, it's one of those ones. It's like Breach and Clear. It's like Door Kickers, not Breach and Clear. Breach and Clear got good at the end. Breach and Clear was the opposite of this. I actually much sooner recommend you go play Breach and Clear, and I don't even recommend that game that much. But at least with Breach and Clear, if you can make it through the game at its worst, you'll get the game at its best. With Silent Storm, you start with the game at its best, and it only goes downhill from there, and that's just not something, like, that's way worse than the other way around. So I don't recommend this one. I'd like to show you guys the final encounter, but I can't make her spawn, so it's bugged, and I don't even want to go bring it up on forums, because the first thing I'm gonna get is why don't you just reinstall the game? I'm not going through all that for Silent Storm. I will probably post a forum to see if anybody can find anything solutions that sound within reason to me, but I don't want to put too much effort into this one. More than I've already tried. I really have tried everything I can think of to get the buff to spawn. I'm being as sincere as I possibly can when I say that. I did try, but it's just bugged, and this seems to be the kind of bug where I can't find any help for it, because I've googled it, I've looked it up on Steam, I've been through all that, and basically I can't find anybody talking about this one. It makes sense, the game was released in 2004, so it's pretty old. But in the meantime, I will see you guys later. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off. I'm really looking forward to the Let's Play where I'll be doing next after this one. Hopefully it records and I can get everything there set up. So I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye. I'll be back with a new Let's Play. Hopefully this one or that one will die out like Hexen did. And who knows? We might come back to this one if somebody can find a way to make... I think her name is Hel. H-E-L. I think her name is Hel. If somebody can find a way to make Hel spawn for me without me having to uninstall or reinstall the game, or any insane malark like that where I have to worry about save files and all that stuff, if I can find a solution, I'll be back. If not, I'm putting a cap on this one for now. I'm going to consider this one done, because there's nothing more in my power that I can do. I've tried everything. I mean, obviously, okay, not obviously, but I have quit the game several times over, going back and forth between walkthroughs and YouTube videos and different like forum pages about some of the bugs to try to do stuff. So it's not just as simple as restart the game. But if I can find a solution, I'll be back. If not, I'll see you guys next time. I'm rambling on now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I'm not gonna show that clip again. I don't want to see it. So that clip you saw last time was the ending. For now, Ace has not gotten his man, or his woman in this instance, but maybe someday. Actually, I'm gonna make my own ending. I didn't lose, but this right here, this is limbo. This is purgatory. This battle between Wolf and Hell is gonna go on forever and ever and ever and ever. By the way, I made mech suit spawn down here. I'm at the very bottom where the pipe is. I did, like I said, I crawled through here without God mode on, and I got different results. But she ain't here. She ain't up top. And I even used the code that should show me the position of all enemies, and I don't see her. So, I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye. I'll catch you next time. Surprise! I'm back! Didn't expect to see me again after that last part, did you? I actually have an update for this before it even hits YouTube. I did a little bit more digging on the Steam forums, and it turns out this actually is known. This bug I'm dealing with. I couldn't find any information on it the last time I checked, but I researched it again, and I did find some stuff. The problem is, really the only way to get past this is with an unofficial patch, and I'm having a lot of trouble getting my hands on the unofficial patch, to the point where I'm not going to proceed trying to get it any further. I did try, no real luck. No real luck getting it at all. No real luck getting it to install. There's problems with it causing the game not to launch anymore. There's just a whole bunch of metal blue with it. It's not worth it. So yeah, you don't need to look into helping me for this one. I pretty much already found the answer, and even then the answer is out of my reach. So I will now officially put this one on close. I see you guys later. Everything I said about it is still true, except for the fact that I don't need help with this anymore. We're done. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next Let's Play. See ya.